Hello, my name is Napat Nipat Phonchakul. I'm from Faculty of Medicine Sirirat, Mahidol University. Today, our presentation will be about the homosexual or the third sex. Sometimes when you are on your way to work or being at a university, you may see some groups of guys hanging around together. That didn't seem weird, right? But when you see two boys being together or maybe hug each other, that didn't seem right. Well, they may be just friends, close ones, or brothers. But there is another thought, the homosexual. What would you think? Is it acceptable or is it a shame? Well, for this presentation, we are going to talk about the third sex or the homosexual. First, I will talk about the meaning of the homosexual and some causes. And then my friend Phil will show you the status of these people in the past. And we'll go on to Claire. She will tell you about the conditions of third gender in this day's life. Finally, our last members, Mim, will show you about the benefits or the disadvantages and conclude all the story above. This presentation will take about 10 minutes. What is the third sex? The third sex is a person who has need on the same sex. Man with man, we call gay, and woman with a woman, we call lesbian. Former, this issue was a mental disorder, especially when the boy was raised overprotected by his mom or without his father. Later, there is another idea that the homosexual was caused by the genetic, like hormone and a little bit of life experiences. Some boys may have too much female hormones, or some girls may have too much boy hormones. And the experiences like the boy doesn't like to play football, but like to play dolls. So he is close to the girls, and when he grows up, the incidences that he was close to the girls may make him feel excited to be with the boys and be attracted by the same sex. There is still no precise conclusion about the circumstances, but some people today say that it is a kind of taste. Go on to Bill.
Hi, my name is Nathamon Sirisotikun. I come from Faculty of Medicine Sirirat Hospital. I will talk about the past status of homosexual. Have you ever questioned when the homosexual is firstly found? You will be amazed by the fact that homosexuality is in human culture since the origin, or at least as long as there is a historical records. Let's take a look at the very first civilization, ancient Greek. There's also some evidence showing that homosexuality is accepted in their culture. They view the love between male and male or male and female as the same thing, pure love. They reflect their thought in the art in the bowl. In the medieval and modern age, the attitude towards the homosexuality varies over time and place. Unfortunately, there are many countries that have a death penalty for the homosexual. The very unfair, ruthless, and cruel penalty that the victim had to be so tortured makes the death be a last precious gift for their lives. For instance, stoning, a method that is as close to being buried alive as you can get. In Sudan, they use stoning as a part of their punishment for homosexual behavior, especially against women. They are buried up to their neck in the ground while being pelted with stone at the head. Furthermore, being a hero doesn't mean that you can be a homosexual. In case of Alan Turing, he is the first person who can decode Enigma used by Soviet troops. Even though Turing is the key that makes USA win the World War II, he ends up being sentenced to be vaccinated the female hormone and dies a few years later. All these fates that the homosexual have to face unavoidably make more than 100,000 homosexuals in the history suffer severely, unfairly. Next, Perry will talk about the present status of these people.
Hello, my name is Narakamang Wongsoong. I'm from Faculty of Medicine, Siriraj Hospital, Mahindra University. Today, I will tell you about the past of homosexuals. In the past, a lot of countries around the world didn't give any space to homosexuals. They were evaluated from society as the lower class. They were refused as citizens, and sometimes they were killed cruelly because of being homosexuals. Nowadays, some countries improve perception of homosexuals' social status and have legal status of same-sex relationships. There are 19 countries that have the same-sex marriage laws. There are countries from Europe, North America, South America, Africa, and Australia. Most of them are from Europe and North America. Moreover, India, where homosexuality is mostly a taboo in Indian society and for the government, has certified transgender legal status. Recently, India's Supreme Court has recognized transgender people as the third gender in 2013. It ordered the government to provide transgender people with quotas in jobs, education, and health service, as well as other citizens. Although there are a few countries in the world accept homosexuality, it's a good beginning for perception in human rights of homosexuals. Okay, next.
Hello, my name is Nalinthorn Jalanchai Mongkol from Faculty of Medicine, Siriraj Hospital, Mahidol University. I will talk about the advantage and disadvantage. As you see from the following information, in the past, homosexuality is not accepted and it leads to disharmony in the society. The homosexuals are blamed and bullied by others, so they have to slip away from the society, and there will be a minority who don't have an equal human rights or jobs. Then they have to do an illegal jobs like a penderer. All of these things will lead to the crime and other social problems. As you see in this picture, the gays were arrested because they're selling drugs. And next picture, that is the bisexual person was arrested because she betrayed the girl to be a prostitute. In the other ways, in this century, the homosexuals are more accepted. If the social accept homosexuality and everyone lives together with the same human rights, the homosexual will have a job and they will be a part of our society. The society will be truly democracy because everybody in the society has their own rights and try to make a better society hand in hand. Moreover, everyone can be married with love, so they will be happy and our society will be full of happiness and love. Finally, people are all the same status. No one was blamed just because they're different tastes. So you will be proud of yourself because you know that you are as good as anybody else. To conclude, homosexuality is in the human for a long time. In the past, the homosexual was excluded from the society, but now many countries are more open up to the homosexual, and accepting in homosexuality is tend to expand to the worldwide in the future. This is like a bright future of those who just have different tastes, not good or bad, just different. And you know, a colorless world needs difference. Thank you.